So, I mean, what did you find? How did you deal with lockdown this time around? How was that for you?
Well, so for me, it was really good because it gave me an opportunity to work on myself. I have to read you this quote, which I absolutely love. This is my mantra.
You love your quotes, though.
I love my quotes and my mantras. So this one, we have to.
Don't leave the group just yet, you know.
No. Okay.
You inspire us all.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
Thank you.
Thank you. So there's a lovely quote. There's a lovely quote by Socrates, and he says, "The secret of change is to not focus all of your energy on fighting the old, but on building the new." And that's very much how I feel, and that's been my approach. And so during lockdown, I have meditated a lot, I've worked on myself, I've read a lot, I have addressed, suppressed emotions, and I have created this candle brand, which is Synchronicity Sense, which is all about the universe. And, I personally believe that we all have a guardian angel, and it's an opportunity for us to connect with our guardian angels and to receive support and love. And it's all about nature as well, and I'm using compostable packaging, so you're taking from the earth but you're returning to the earth. So it's just beautiful, and this has basically kept me going. This creating this brand has given me a direction in order to move myself. And it really started last June when I was meditating, and here we are a year later, and I'm about to launch in a couple of months' time, and it's been incredible.
That's great. I mean, because I remember you were speaking to us all at the retreat about this new product.
Yes.
Tell us more. It's candles, right?
So it's candles. I'm starting off with candles, and they're lovely messages. So on the candles, on the packaging, I've created a ritual. So it's lovely. So when you light the candle and you breathe, and it's all about bringing love to yourself, because it's all about self-love. That's very important, first of all, because if you don't love yourself, you can't give love to others. So I think that's very important as well after having gone through a divorce, because I think our self-love really hits a massive low. No matter what the circumstances is for the divorce, I think it's very hard to pick yourself up. And so it's all about having incredible strength in order to do that, and that's loving yourself. And then there's a gratitude that comes in, because gratitude is very, very important. You bring more beautiful things into your life if you're grateful for the ones that you have. That for me is key. And
I think you should come and talk on the next retreat.
I'll be very happy. I'll be very happy to. That's very sweet. Thank you. But it's lovely. But this is the thing. So I also really feel that in helping others, which is what you're doing as well, and what I'm trying to do with this range of candles, and then hopefully I'm going to expand the brand into to body care and things like that. But helping others is really helping yourself at the end of the day, and it's really quite simple. And I also just really believe that, people always ask, well, what am I here for? What's my purpose? What's my purpose? And or you ask yourself that question. And really, your only purpose is to be happy and fulfilled. That's all it is at the end of the day. So yeah.
So you've got the quotes on the candles, right?
So I haven't got mantras or quotes, but I've got a ritual. I have a ritual, and I also have an explanation of how the brand has come into being, of my my thoughts and how it can help others. So yeah.
Do you have a candle there that you can show me?
I do, but I don't have the packaging. I just have the actual candle. So there's a few. There's this one, which is strength.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? And are they scented, right?
They're all scented, so they've all got natural scents. They're soy and vegan candles. So there's no nasties, and there's aromatherapy oils in them. And so each of the aromatherapy oils is basically so I've used these beautiful ones. So all different types, and they can help you with feeling calm or feeling uplifted, or all sorts of different things. So this one, so you have the angel wings on the front, because I believe that we're all held by angel wings, and then there are winged insects. So that's a bee, and so that's bees.
And what's the brand name?
It's called Synchronicity Sense.
Oh, nice.
It's
Okay.
synchronicity being that, things that I believe that things happen for a reason, and even, things which are really tough, illnesses and challenges and divorces and deaths and all that thing, at the time it can feel absolutely awful. But I believe that, that it's going to show us that there's a reason for it happening.
Cool.
And, we're going to grow from it as a result. We're going to get braver, we're going to get more courageous, and we're going to get stronger in ourselves.
Absolutely.
If we allow that to happen.
So yeah, I totally agree with that. I mean, I'm in a very happy place now. It's taken me 3 years. My divorce only came through in November last year, but and it was just a big relief. I guess you're like in limbo, aren't you? Really, you don't know. You don't know what the outcome's going to be. And for me, it was just a huge relief, and it was just like a weight lifted from my shoulders, and I feel really positive about the future now.
That's good to hear.
And it's really nice to hear other people's stories, like the retreat, because it was the first retreat. It was lovely meeting new people, hearing their stories, and sharing each other's stories, which was so lovely.
Yeah.
And we met a really great bunch of people, didn't we?
Yeah, amazing. Just like such incredible characters.
Really
Yeah.
Every one of them. So I mean, fantastic. I mean, good luck with the candles. When are you planning to launch?
Thank you. So they're slightly delayed, actually. So I'm thinking at the end of October now.
Right. Okay. And
so just in time for Christmas.
Perfect. Yeah. Or even time for the retreat. I might have to get a couple of footprints.
Yes, of course.
So where could I, like, if I wanted to go and buy one of your candles, where could I buy them from?
So well, because they're not launched yet, I am going to have a PR launch, but I'm hoping to get them into the big stores. So I'm hoping to get them into Liberty's, Fort Mason. So Amara online. I'm going to also have my own website as well, so you'll be able to buy from there. But again, that's just all a work in progress. Exactly.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for them. That's for sure.
Thank you.
So there's okay. So if you could say give some advice out to people out there that are going through a really tough time, are going through a breakup or divorce, or they've just lost somebody, what advice would you give, knowing that where you've been and where you are now?
Yeah, I mean, my advice would be that, there is light. Don't give up. There is light. Even if you're in a really dark place, and believe me, I went to a few really, really dark places. I had many, many days where I really found it difficult to get out of bed. But there is light. And I think the most important thing really that I have found is that to work on yourself. It's to work on yourself. It's to be able to feel your emotions. People are often frightened of feeling anger or feeling scared or feeling vulnerable or feeling lonely. Those are all human emotions, and we're allowed to feel all of those things. And I think the important thing is to be able to release them. And so, there were days where I screamed. I literally screamed at the top of my voice. And, I had been frightened of expressing myself like that before, but that's how you heal. That's how you move on. And then the other important things I would say, if you can meditate, do take some time, even if you sit in silence for just 10 minutes a day in a quiet place, and you don't have to try and empty your mind, because often it's quite difficult to do that, but you just sit, you just find some peace and quiet for 10 minutes a day, and just do that for yourself. And then again, I think nature is one of the most incredible healing things ever. So if you can get out and have a walk, or sit in the garden, listen to the birds song,
be around friends,
yes,
call up a friend,
yes, all of those things, reach out if you can, but just know that it will get better.
Sorry.
Okay.
So that's my son.
It's okay. Yeah.
Climbing. Oh, that's lovely. It's been lovely speaking to you anyway, Annick. Just one last thing I wanted to ask you before we go.
Sure.
Is there anybody new in your life?
No,
okay.
So there isn't anybody new.
I think you're so busy now, aren't you?
I'm so busy, but I would like there to be somebody new, but I'm not into doing the dating online, so I'm waiting for the universe to push somebody into my life when the time's right. So in the meantime,
there's no rush, is there? You obviously go on this healing process.
Exactly.
only been a couple of years, hasn't it?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
are you divorced now, or is that?
I am divorced. Yeah,
Oh,
I was divorced. Thank you. I was divorced in March of this year. So
Wow. Okay.
I am divorced, but yeah, I do believe though, you know, personally, it's important to work on yourself before you jump into another relationship.
Agree, totally.
You just need to know who you are.
Yeah, and be happy with your, you know, with
Exactly, and
yourself,
embrace.
you know, and it's okay to be on your own.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, it's been lovely speaking to you, Annick, and hopefully, you know, you'll come out on one of these lunches that we're doing with the girls and
Absolutely.
guys. And good luck with your launch and
Thank
candles.
you.
And yeah, let's stay in touch. Don't
Stay in
leave
touch.
just yet. We still need you and your
Absolutely.
quotes, and I'm sure there's a few on that WhatsApp group that would definitely buy some candles from you.
Oh, that's lovely.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Gilly.
Thank you. All right, you take care.
Take care. All the best. Bye bye.
Bye.
Other one.